Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Age of Empires, Retold on Mysterious JG. Back to recording on my normal setup. I did install a new graphics driver. I uninstalled and reinstalled this game. Still getting graphics glitches, but not the ones where I literally can't even see the icons. So, yeah, it's the best we're going to get, it looks like. Let's resume the game. Now, actually, in the interest of full disclosure, recording again during a visit with family, and so I finished this mission off screen. I'd already finished it again. First time I played through this, I just never beat that main base in the middle of the map. It was just too tough. Have beaten it now. The main thing is that there's a peculiarity of this game that I haven't seen in a lot of other RTS, where there are AI bases where they don't do a lot, or they produce units and they send out attack waves at kind of a minor level, and then once you attack them, they ramp up and go crazy. And I'm pretty sure the AI in this game doesn't need to gather or resources; they just get to produce units, but they do need structures to produce units. So what tends to happen is, with infinite ability to produce units, I think the AIs are set to just not produce as many units as they can and attack you, particularly on the moderate difficulty levels, because you would just get overwhelmed. And they ramp that up once you attack and are willing to take you out big time. So the key, and this is, it's criticized as a bad RTS design, although it is a way that I don't mind playing because I like building up pretty bases and defending them. But the key is to don't attack until you have an overwhelming force. And then make sure that when you attack, you get the job done. Because, like, a little piecemeal attack that does a little damage but doesn't really get you that far is just going to lead to you getting swamped. Skip on the dude. Oh. Well, unattack immediately. So I think we actually want to just... You guys I don't mind having back here. But what we really want here to hold against these attack waves, archers in the back is fine. Archers on stand ground stance is fine. But what we need to get going probably is, and I haven't found catapults to be all that useful, to tell you the truth. Because one of the reasons that I failed off-screen in beating this mission and then came back and beat it on-screen, not failed in beating the mission, but failed in knocking out all of the bases, is because I was using catapults, and these Heliopolises are just way better. They have a lot more durability. So we're going to get a temple back here. We really do need to target down the Colossus with our heroes, because they are way better against myth units than the rest of our dudes.
A hero has fallen.
So we're researching the thing that gives you crazy temples that heal. And I think if we build a temple back here that will be healing our dudes in its radius, that's just going to be a big part of making this kind of quasi-unbreachable. Like, we'd need to really just not have any army here at all. An attack wave hits these two fortresses and doesn't give, they get no support at all. That's bad. Otherwise, I think we're good to go. And why can't we get 0 level 4 improvement? Let's improve our ground troops. Ground troops are going to be super important here. What mythic units do I have? I guess I could be trying. For whatever reason, I just have not gone with Bull Minotaur. It's, Alright. Get our pop cap all set up, good to go. Probably do want to keep actually one worshipper over here, and I will even give them a number 9. And they will just hang out over here and worship, but they will also be available to repair. How you doing, Arcantos? You ready to revive anytime soon? Alright. So there's a few things we need to get done. I'm very confident that we're going to be able to beat this mission. It's a matter of how quickly we can do it, and I mean, this is kind of a fun one. It's going to be one of our best chances we're going to get to just build a big army and have fun with it. So the first thing I want to do, I suppose we should, what do we need to advance to the next stage? Food. Just need to grow a lot more food and not, well, fishing is our main food thing right now. Yeah. Can't just get the fuck up. I guess he's got a full... Oh, he's not getting up because he's out of range of our guys. Just barely, but he is. You guys build a food library here. And I can research... I just, research having good farms and stuff before we actually... bring some goats over. It'd be great. Forvos. And other weird things I could be saying that don't mean very much as well. Alright, so we're down to just level 4 armor upgrades. We've got our medium hop... Oh, actually... it's because I've played a bunch of this off screen. I've lost a little bit of track of exactly where we are in this reality. Oh, and see, I'm hitting spacebar because that would take me to what triggered noise in some previous realities. But there's other RTS games I've played where that would be it. Stand ground. Okay, defensive stance then. I do want you to attack. Oh, you're hoplites. I'm sorry, I thought these guys were archers. I'm losing my mind here. Okay, part of the issue here is I don't... In my off-screen adventures, I didn't do very much with hoplites. That is part of why this has been a bit confused. The hoplites will end up getting killed, and it is what it is. Doing great on wood. We're doing pretty good on all our resources, because we haven't made the enemy angry yet. So we're not getting attacked a whole lot yet. And I think the key to what we want to do in the Navy War, I want to go ahead and eliminate the threat of naval landings next. Well, first of all, let's level up bitches. Hera is the goddess of home. Myrmidons, I was getting a lot of use out of. So in my off-screen adventure, I used Hera. I think we'll be using Hephaestus in the next final mission of the scenario. So let's use Hera again. And by again, I mean this is what I used off-screen that you didn't see. But I think we're going to be using Hephaestus as our mythic age miner god in the next and final mission of the vanilla campaign. So I'm down with using Hera. Yeah, the attacks are almost constant. It's just that now, with the heroes gathered here, who have the ability to take down the big guys there were pretty good. Alright, well farms are never going to get any better, so let's, what do you, oh, you guys mined gold, and we're out of gold now. Okay. So what we probably want now is market, so we can just start a flow of rinky-dink caravans getting tiny bits of gold from the town center. That is probably what we want next. Etimos, the fresh maker. As JG seems to say every... Well, it's Ajax in particular, his voice actor saying Etimos makes me think of the fresh maker. Let's go ahead and get some Skilla. There is gold down here, but we're going to aggro enemies if we go after it now, so I'm going to leave it for a bit. Let's just help the trees for the time being. We want a pretty sizable force of Skilla, because I just want to go down there, and again, the enemy, once they're aggroed, starts building like crazy, and that includes their navy. So I just want to have a big old group of monsters attacking and just smash them, their ports before get anything else going. Alright. Get a Medusa hanging out over here. It may be that we can, yeah, hold on a second. We do want, just so that I can research heavy infantry, because that affects my Myrmidons too. So let's see how much gold this guy brings back. Because I'm going to just build a constant... Oh, hold on, we can check you. You're bringing back 4 gold per trip. So that is going to be a slow trickle. But that is fine. We're eventually going to cut this whole forest down, but... it is what it is. Gold is going to be a problem until I take some... Oh, we got a free guy over here, too. Let's use a Pegasus to scout down here. We can use our infantry that don't care about these guys too much. We're going to replace them with Myrmidons who are more powerful before we start doing major attacks. But let's see if we can get some utility out of them beyond wasting supply. Because there's an enemy port down here that I do want to clear out. Are they shooting at my peg? What a bunch of jerks. Alright. Alright, get the prisoners out of here. I bet you guys to come down here and take out those troops that just started here but haven't already been aggroed. Ooh, this is more guys than I realized were going to be here. Did not realize there would be that many guys. And of course, now we're getting attacked up here. This is not going all that well, to be honest. My myth units are going to be pretty darn good. I can't replace these guys, so I don't want to be wasteful with them. But they will do very well against human infantry. And did I lose my... No, I did not lose my prayer. I lost my... Oh, I did not lose my Medusa. Everything went very smoothly up here. Alright, so I'll let these guys heal up. Got a few things we want to research. You guys can... What is this? Flood control. Let's sell some wood. And buy flood control and then start farming. I don't know, I can start farming without having flood control. It speeds them up. It doesn't... In this game, farms have infinite food. And you can research getting food from them faster. They're not like farms in Age of Empires where improved farms mean that they last longer before you have to replace them, which costs you more. We're actually getting more per trip here. Alright. Let's get faster caravans. I'm doing a long haul play here, in case you had not figured that out. So we're going to get some good economy going up here before we advance any farther. Line of sight. This improves my myth units. Which I just, for whatever reason, I'm really not using myth units much on this mission. Even though Hera makes your myth units pretty damn good. Alright. We just always want to hit these Colossuses with our heroes, because they will shred our buildings. Amanra went down. That is not that surprising. Alright, so all they can build over here is ships. And the ships are going to harass my catapults, but as you can see, they just start clustering ships all over the dang place. Like they're just going to have this like infinite little group of ships going over here. But with no ground troops to attack, the catapults can get rid of the docks, and there may be a second docks further down here, actually. But it'll at least slow down the production. You guys are murdering an innocent Pegasus. I hope you're happy. Just don't let them get to that villager, and it's all good. Because these units include, these groups include heroes of the enemies, but there's like... Oh, they did send some guys up here. Oh, they're, militia. They... Militia come out of, yeah. Grab this and call it Group 6. Militia come out of buildings that are destroyed by your siege weapons, so... This is probably enough. I'm a little annoyed with myself for losing that catapult, but it's not the end of the world. I think these guys are eventually going to get aggroed into attacking. there's going to be a ridiculously large cluster of ships down, because we're going further inland and getting to yet another dock. Got catapults attacking us from the shore. But we're going to get into this, like, cluster of boats that they're just, yeah. Like, I don't know why they do this, but they definitely do. But we definitely want to take this port out in this attack, because if we don't, they'll just replace everything that we didn't kill. I'm not certain that we're getting it done here. Yeah. So that was actually not that great. Because they're going to be... Well, what I don't know is if they will come up here and harass gold miners. I'm not certain that they will, actually. But these, this particular type of siege weapon is really resistant against arrows. So I think what we actually want to do is get one of the... Oh! Never mind. Is it too late to cancel that? Yeah, just barely missed it. Alright, we are going to need these guys, but not right now, because it has to come down here. I can't get to that from here. I have to advance here, and that's going to mean almost certainly meeting one of their attack waves. I guess I'll wait for the next attack wave, and then maybe... Yeah. Let's do that. Let's wait for their next attack wave, and when we kill it, we'll blitz down and see if we can get rid of that port. But in the meantime, yeah, their boats are not... They're just clustering right here, but they can build transport ships and attack us. Oh, I didn't mean for you to jump in there, lady. Oh, well, actually, it worked out okay because of the Medusa. That didn't work out that bad. We just want to deal with this before ground troops arrive. Because these boats will not do a very good job against this thing. It's really resistant to arrow fire. But these guys will kill it. The cavalry guys will. The prisoners up here, I'm pretty sure prisoners never get targeted. I don't really want to lose my heroes down here. Please finish it off. Thank you. Okay, heroes. Get back. Amanra is trapped.
In wedge. Get it. You
Yeah, Amanra got herself stuck. Oh wait, can I manually jump her across? Apparently not. Well, the main thing is I got rid of this, so I can kind of... start coming back now. Oh boy. Try to get out of there. I've messed this up.
A hero has fallen.
I don't want the prisoners to die.
A hero has fallen.
Oh, I meant to research the thing that gets me free myrmidons. But I don't have enough gold.
A hero has fallen.
Sorry, it's an echo. Yeah, I'm making a bit of a mess here. I hope these castles can hold this. Might need a little help here.
A hero has fallen.
They are going to kill my worshipper, which is unfortunate. So get my giants come down here and help put a stop to these cyclopses. So that wasn't very artfully done, but the point of the exercise is to get rid of that, the point of the exercise was to get rid of the port. And that was successfully accomplished. So there will not be enemies building up over there. But now, because the problem was, Amanra jumped onto the other side of this wall. I probably do need to build another siege weapon just to help with... With Amanra jumping onto the wrong side of the wall, like, I just couldn't pull back. And, that's annoying. Can you get up, please? Thank you. Alright. You guys will come back here.
Gerek. Ilfer. Ak.
Alright, she can. I don't know what's going on there, why it wouldn't let me do it before, but it's fine. These guys need to stay here and just not get involved in any area of effect damage, because I guess they can die, but they're never targeted. So we are going to call it a video. That could have gone a lot smoother. When we come back next time, we will continue with what is, I'm afraid, going to be... I enjoy these ones, but I'm afraid this is going to be a bit of a long-haul mission, because we've got a lot of enemy to take out. Thanks for watching.